Yo. Hey, what's good, YouTube? Hey, check this out. I want to start this video out by saying, in AAU basketball and in high school basketball, what casual fans or any fan need to understand is, like on the AAU basketball team, all of those players are the best player, supposedly the best player on their high school team, whatnot. And high school, I mean, like, if you don't got a good coach, it's high school basketball. So players gonna take bad shots, crazy shots. Say you 6'8", you got the green light to do things that a 6'2", 6'3", 6'4 players that can't do, especially if you 6'8" is skill. And granted, whether it's good IQ, bad IQ, whether you're taking a good shot or a bad shot, it's high school basketball. Or say you're a 6'1" guard who's faster than everybody and can shoot the cover off the ball. Whatever the case may be, if you got an advantage in high school basketball, or if you think you're good, for one, it's just not that organized. I want to start this video like that. High school basketball is not that organized. There's a lot of players who trying to prove points, who trying to get to college, which is not a bad thing. It's high school basketball. It's not that organized. In this video, guys, we're going to be talking about Bronny James and a comment that I saw. I'm going to read the comment to you guys. Somebody was giving Bronny James credit, and somebody said, he averages like 6 points a game. What are you Bronny idiot smoking? Stop talking about his basketball IQ like the kid is not even D1 talent. He will get a D1 offer because of his dad's height. I'm trying to interpret what he's saying. He is an average high school basketball player, that's it. He doesn't even dominate AAU, for God's sake. A bunch of delusional LeBron James D-riders. Come on, bro. And before all the Bronny haters get on here, or if there are any Bronny haters that get on here, a lot of my people don't be hating, but I have had some people say some hate stuff in the comment. Keep in mind, bruh, 16, bruh. He playing high school basketball, bruh. Like, have you ever played basketball, bruh? Do you know anything about the game of basketball before you make a comment down there, bruh? Alright. I'm gonna break down why Bronny James is not only a good high school basketball player, but in reality, a great high school basketball player, gonna be a great college player, and gonna be a great NBA player. I'm gonna give y'all three things. Y'all know how I'm gonna talk to y'all regular. I'm gonna give y'all three things about Bronny James. For one, man, look at his size. Bronny James is 16 years old right now, and he's already 6'4", 176 pounds. That's like equivalent to, and if you look at his body he built, that's like equivalent to Russell Westbrook or like a Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's 16. Imagine if he grew to be 6'6". Imagine a 6'6" Chris Paul. That's scary. You know what I'm saying? People not thinking about that. That's the first thing. So the first thing that make him a great high school player, eventually college, then NBA, is he got great size already at 6'4". The second thing is his basketball IQ. He have a lot of skills, and he's super athletic. Most players who super athletic, not that skilled. They don't have skills, or who got a basketball IQ like Alonzo Ball, they probably say he's not that skilled. You could just pass the ball. He got basketball IQ as far as his passing. He's skilled as far as his shooting and his dribbling, and he's extremely athletic as far as getting to the rim, dunking the ball. We're not even talking about his defensive abilities. I'm just giving y'all those three. I'm gonna give him another one on the second reason. He's emotionless. You know what I'm saying? Bronny James, I almost did say LeBron, but Bronny James, he's emotionless. He play even kill. Players that can be even kill are the most dangerous players. To me, I call those big game players. Like, he's not gonna change his emotion. Like, so in a regular game, he's gonna play the same way. Or if the crowd packed 100, he's gonna play the same way. He's an even kill, no emotion type player. Those things are gonna serve him well. You know what I'm saying? So that's the second reason why Bronny James good. So the first reason was he has great position for his size. The second reason is his basketball IQ, as far as his vision, his skill, as far as his dribbling and shooting, and his athleticism are above average. At least they're above average. Come on, let's not hate. And we can't ignore the fact that he's emotionless. He keep that same even kill type game. Yeah, he might throw the three when he hit a three or something. He might dunk on somebody. But I'm just saying, Bronny James is Bronny James. Hey guys, this is the biggest reason why Bronny James is going to be great. Bronny James has always played with great players. Right now we know he's playing with Amari Bailey. But let's keep in mind who's going to go to the NBA. He played with Brandon Boston, who's now in the NBA. He played with Mikey Williams, who's going to go to the NBA. He played with Zaire Williams, who's in the NBA. He played with, to me, Jazar Jackson. I may be saying his name wrong. I think he's an NBA player. Gabe Cup, I'm not sure if Gabe Cup is an NBA player, but I know he's going to play professional basketball at some point. If not the NBA, because that kid is really good. And Dior Johnson, who doing a lot of transferring. Not sure if he's an NBA player. I'm not going to say he's not an NBA player. I know he's a really good player. And right now he's playing with this kid, Mike Price, who's who's in the same class as him and actually ranked 36, whereas Bronny's ranked 40. And some people say Bronny should be concerned. Bronny James is a 6'4", almost 6'5" point guard. This kid is 6'1". I don't think he's worried about a 6'1" point guard. And in reality, we know all that stuff is, what's the word? How can I say it? We know all of that's politics. Bronny James always played with these great players and understand how to play with great players, which is going to make his transition to college so much easier. And he's a point guard. I'm going to tell you guys some of Bronny James' offers. He got offers from like Kentucky, Duke, Kansas, North Carolina, UCLA. All of those teams have great systems. Bronny James is going to be a player who's going to thrive in the system because he's a point guard. He's not going to never flourish in high school basketball because everybody's just running gun shoot, running gun shoot, running gun shoot. He would never flourish in that type of game just because like it's not organized. Man, say Bronny James went to Duke and played for Coach K. Coach K gonna put Bronny James in a situation where he's the point guard running screen and roll and he making the reads. He's gonna make all the reads. When a player's making those reads, like he's able to put himself in a position to shoot the ball when he needs to shoot it. And that takes us back to the second point, he's skilled. So he can make those shots. He can put the ball on the floor. He can get all the way to the bucket if he need to. He would dunk the ball on you actually. And he's 6'4" and 16. What casual fans, basketball fans, and just fans in general need to understand is high school basketball, especially AAU basketball, is like a showcase. Everybody trying to be the next Michael Jordan. Everybody trying to be the next LeBron James. So if Bronny James on the team, and look at all the players I named: Amari Bailey, Brandon Boston, Mikey Williams, Zaire Williams, Jazir Jackson, Gabe Cup, Dior Johnson, Mike Price. All these players are potential NBA players. He ain't never ran from playing with great players. You gotta respect that about a player like Bronny James. Like you gotta respect that about LeBron James saying, son, I want you to play on the best AAU team. I want you to play with competition. Man, that shit is all thought out. They knowing like when he go to Duke, he's gonna be playing with other great players. The difference between a player like Bronny James and Brandon Boston, or a player like Bronny James and Zaire Williams, which both of those players are in the NBA, and I'm gonna go ahead on and say it, a player like Bronny James and Mikey Williams, or even Amari Bailey. Amari Bailey, Brandon Boston, Zaire Williams, and Mikey Williams, all of those players have to have the ball in their hand to be good. If they're not trying to score the ball, if they're not dominating the game with the ball, they're not good. Bronny James has mastered playing with great players to the point like when he's in his true position, as when he grew into his body, he's 6'5", 6'6" at the point guard. As skilled as he is and as athletic as he is, he's gonna dominate the game so easily, just for playing the game the right way. But with that being said, man, I ain't gonna drag this video out, man. If you know, you know. Man, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Most definitely smash that like button and cut on the notification button so you're notified every time I post a video. Man, y'all have a blessed day.